Part of this AI strategy as a gamer is to get you to be in a resistant mode against freely expressing whatever you want to communicate. Because there are rules that other people live by according to the programs that they run, which means that if I say a particular word or I use a particular letter that sounds in a particular letter, as a result of what they learned was bad, which means you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to say that, you're not supposed to express that. That means that their particular reaction state is going to be negative because they were programmed to react in a negative way as a result of the way that we communicate between the sides in the magnetic polarity game. Okay. So out of my eternal love and compassion that I have for everybody, I don't want them to experience a negative magnetic reaction state of the programs that they run without being aware of how that works. Because if I expose it with the light, which is what love is, now we're dealing with a reaction state. So I began to realize if I started doing that with everybody that's walking down the street, everybody I was in a classroom with, every doctor's office I ever been in, every car that I ever drove in, everybody that was in my presence, man, I wouldn't be getting along with anybody. Okay. I know. See, even with my clan mother, okay? I mean, I've shared this with her before and she knows this, okay? I'm not afraid to express to her everything I have experienced. I've done this with girls that I've known in the past. There was a girl named Pamela Stevens, 27, as I remember, that I met online, okay, in a place that was already advertised elsewhere. Oh, these are all scammers. These are all scammers. And on one side, I can go, okay, so do I live in fear of a scammer? No. Okay, because a scammer might have something to learn from somebody who isn't a scammer, like a spammer, right? So I figured at the very least, this engagement, rule-based functions, arguments between computers, at least using my computer terminal connected to another computer terminal, and this one happened to be in Lagos, Nigeria, right? So I don't really know because I never met whoever was on the other end that was communicating me in a textual format, right? Who that being really was, whether they even have a soul for that matter, or a spirit. Okay, so the end result of the relationship that I had with her, which was based on electron distribution and water column tables between her and me and her, okay, resulted in one of the most beautiful emails she ever sent to me when she said that she was able to learn through the relationship that her and I had. She learned how unconditional love really works. She experienced it. And she was able to acknowledge it because she was experiencing the unconditional love that I was sharing with her, because it's not about money. Because she began to try and realize she was breaking through so much of